Welcome to DreamTrophy. DreamTrophy, a legacy you can hold. The largest visual archive of stamps, coins, and currencies in world history. You will not miss a single stamp, coin, or currency from any issuing authority on Earth. We are currently developing a comprehensive visual archive of over 10,000 meticulously curated videos documenting the full breadth of stamp, coin, and currency issuance from every nation on Earth. This global project is unlike anything ever created, and your support makes it possible. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to stay updated as we release new videos from the world's most complete monetary archive. With over 53 years of global philatelic and numismatic experience, DreamTrophy is more than a collection. It's a lifelong mission. This archive is the result of decades spent traveling across continents, appraising rare artifacts, and preserving the most fragile and powerful tokens of human civilization, our monetary legacy. Through stamps, coins, and currency notes, we don't just document value. We uncover the hidden stories of nations, empires, revolutions, and identities. This channel is the result of that journey. What you'll find on DreamTrophy. Each video goes beyond showing. It teaches, documents, and preserves. You'll see 8K Ultra HD close-ups of rare and historical items, professional appraisal insights including value, rarity, and condition, contextual history rooted in decades of academic research and hands-on collecting, hard-to-find issues including overprints, watermark errors, misprints, and transitional fiscal postal hybrids, rare authorities, many of which are no longer listed in modern catalogs or databases, cross-cultural storytelling linking monetary items to their political, social, and economic eras. Every video is both a visual experience and a learning tool, blending collector-grade detail with historian-level storytelling. Why this archive matters. Most stamp and coin videos online show only a surface-level glimpse, a casual collector's view. DreamTrophy is different. This is a museum-grade 8K Ultra High-Definition archive, created by a seasoned professional who has personally handled, appraised, and cataloged hundreds of thousands of monetary artifacts across 298 countries and over 11,000 territories, many of which no longer exist today. For the first time ever, many of these items, long lost to catalog history or destroyed through time, are being brought back into the public eye. Through crystal-clear visuals, detailed analysis, and expert insight. If you enjoyed content like this and would like to support our work, consider making a donation via the link in the description. Every contribution truly helps us grow and create more videos for you. To stay up to date with new content, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to get notified as soon as we upload. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Etsy for even more 8K content on stamps, coins, and currency, rare finds, historical insights, and collector tips. As a special thank you, all subscribers who turn on notifications and make a purchase through our channel will receive 10% off by using the promo code DISCOUNT10. At DreamTrophy, we've mapped the entire history of coinage into 11 global regions, covering every issuing authority, from ancient kingdoms and empires to colonial powers and forgotten states. It's the complete story of how coins connected economies, built empires, and told the story of humanity in metal. 1A United States coins. From early colonial tokens and federal issues to territorial gold, commemoratives, and modern U.S. mint releases, including key rarities like the 1794 flowing hair dollar and the 1933 double eagle. 2A Canada coins. From pre-Confederation colonial issues to Dominion coinage, Newfoundland, and modern Royal Canadian Mint series, with commemoratives and special releases. 3A Great Britain and Commonwealth coins. From hammered pennies of the Saxon era to modern UK decimals, including crowns, shillings, farthings, proofs, and coinage across the British Empire and Commonwealth. 4A Africa. From ancient North African coins of Carthage, Numidia, and Egypt to colonial French, British, and Portuguese issues and modern national and commemorative coinage. 5 Asia. From the coinage of ancient India, Persia, and China to Islamic dynasties, Mongol empires, and Japanese koban, through to modern Asian currencies and commemorative programs. 6a Middle East. From ancient Mesopotamian and Levantine coins to Persian darics, Islamic Caliphate dinars, Ottoman lira, and the modern issues of Middle Eastern states. 7a Europe. From ancient Greek and Roman coins to medieval ducats and thalers, Renaissance gold, and modern European currencies, including euro transitions. 8a Caribbean. From Spanish colonial reals and British territories to regional tokens, early independence issues, and modern commemoratives. 9a Central America. From Spanish colonial cobs and mint issues to early republic coinage and modern Central American currency programs. 10a South America. From pre-Columbian trade tokens and Spanish colonial silver to Republican gold and silver issues across Argentina, Brazil, Chile, and Peru. 11a Australia and Oceania. From early trade tokens and convict-era issues to Pacific Island coinage and modern Australian mint releases and commemoratives. We are building the world's most comprehensive 8K archive of coins, currencies, and stamps, documenting every issuing authority across all 298 countries, from the earliest Electrum of Lydia to modern commemoratives, with the same professional museum-grade precision we bring to our stamp and currency archives. No detail is too small. No country is left behind. No story goes untold. DreamTrophy offers an unparalleled view into the vast scale of global stamp issuance throughout history, covering defunct nations, colonial powers and their territories, provisional governments, irrevolutionary states, postal unions, occupation issues, step back nearly 2,700 years to witness the very birth of money itself. In western Anatolia, around 650 BCE, the Lydians struck the world's first coins, irregular nuggets of Electrum, a natural alloy of gold and silver washed from the sands of the Pactolus River. Crude in form yet revolutionary in concept, these oval staters carried the head of a lion, emblem of Lydian kingship, and a deep square punch on the reverse. For the first time, value was not weighed or bartered, but guaranteed by the authority of a state. In the 7th century BCE, in the western region of Anatolia known as Lydia, human civilization crossed a threshold that would transform trade, trust, and economy forever. It was here, under the Myrmnad dynasty, that the first coins in history were struck, not of pure gold or silver, but of a naturally occurring alloy called Electrum. 1. The world before coins. Before coins, trade was slow, uncertain, and often unreliable. Merchants weighed out silver and gold in every transaction. Farmers traded barley or livestock. In some regions, even shells were considered currency. Every deal depended on trust, and that trust rarely traveled beyond local borders. But in the 7th century BCE, the Lydians changed everything by creating the world's first standardized, government-backed money. 2. The birth of the first coins with the birth of coinage. Around 650 BCE in western Anatolia, the Lydians struck the first coins in human history. Small nuggets of Electrum, a natural alloy of gold and silver, were stamped with the head of a lion, the royal emblem of the Myrmnad dynasty. For the first time, there was money with standardized weight, an official guarantee of value, and portability that made it useful far beyond local markets. This innovation transformed trade forever. 3. The metal and the quality. Electrum phase. The earliest coins were made from raw electrum, roughly 45 to 60% gold, the balance silver, with a trace of copper. They were crude in shape, often oval or nugget-like, with shallow lion head designs and deep punches on the reverse. Imperfect, yes, but revolutionary. Refined electrum phase. By around 600 BCE, the system had matured. The royal mint controlled the alloy more carefully. Designs grew sharper and more recognizable, and coins were struck in precise fractions, making them practical for every level of society, from the smallest market transactions to major international trade. Croeseid Reform. Then came King Croesus. Realizing that Electrum's inconsistent mix confused transactions, Croesus introduced the world's first pure gold and pure silver coins. Gold staters of nearly 99% purity, silver staters to match. and a standardized bimetallic system that merchants could trust from Sardis to Babylon. This was more than a reform, it was the first true currency system in world history. For denominations, the brilliance of Lydia's system was its precision. Coins were issued in a range of values. The large stater, around 14 grams, for taxes, tribute, and large-scale trade. The 1/3 stater, the trite, the workhorse of daily commerce. The 1/6 hect, used widely in markets. Smaller fractions, down to 1/96 of a stater, barely a grain of rice in size, for the tiniest transactions. This range meant that money wasn't just for kings and merchants. It was for everyone. 5. Imagery and Symbolism. The imagery stamped on every coin carried power and meaning. The lion head told the people, "This coin is royal, it is trustworthy, and it belongs to Lydia." During the Croeseid Reform, the design evolved. The lion faced a bull, a striking symbol of balance and harmony. Perhaps it reflected the balance of gold and silver in the bimetallic system. Perhaps it reflected the balance of divine forces that guided Lydia itself. Either way, these coins were more than money. They were symbols of stability and trust. 6. Production and technology. Each coin was struck by hand. Metal blanks were heated and hammered between engraved dies. A reverse punch left a deep square mark, the trademark of early coinage. Because every die was hand-engraved, no two coins are exactly the same, a detail collector's treasure. 7. Today. Archaeological Discoveries. Our understanding of these coins comes from two remarkable discoveries. The Temple of Artemis in Ephesus, archaeologists unearthed hundreds of early Electrum coins, securely dated, proving Lydia's role as the birthplace of coinage. Sardis, the ancient capital, coins inscribed with Walwet and Kukulum tied these pieces directly to kings like Aliats and Gigis. Each find confirmed what history already whispered, that Lydia invented money as we know it. To the end of Lydian coinage. But nothing lasts forever. In 546 BCE, Cyrus the Great conquered Lydia. Sardis fell, and the royal mint came under Persian control. Yet Lydia's legacy lived on. The Persians adopted the gold and silver standards for their own darics and sigloi, spreading Lydia's monetary revolution across Asia and the Mediterranean. 9. Market value today. Today, these coins are among the most coveted in numismatics. An Electrum trite might fetch $5,000 to $10,000. A well-preserved Croeseid silver fraction might sell for several hundred euros. And a rare Croeseid gold stater? That can command $50,000 or more. These are not just coins. They are history in the palm of your hand. 10. Why Lydia's coins matter. The Lydians didn't just invent coins. They invented trust in currency, a trust that built empires, funded armies, and connected civilizations. From the Greek dram, to the Roman denarius, to the coins in our wallets today, every system of money traces its roots back to Lydia. 11 tips for collectors. For collectors, authentication is key. Work with reputable experts. Look for proven provenance. Coins tied to known hoards or museum collections hold greater value. And store them with care. Electrum and silver are resilient, but they deserve stable archival environments. 12. The legacy beyond Lydia. Even after Lydia's fall, its system endured. Persia refined it. Greek city-states used it to issue their own iconic drams and staters. Rome adopted its principles for the denarius and aureus. The Lydian formula, weight, authority, and trust, became the foundation of global coinage for millennia. Closing reflection. More than 25 centuries later, Lydian coins still tell a story. A story of innovation, power, and trust made tangible. From the lion heads of Sardis to the coins in your pocket today, every piece of money carries a little of Lydia's legacy. Time are being brought back into the public eye through crystal-clear visuals, detailed analysis, and expert insight. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy collecting! Who this channel is for. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a student of history, a global traveler, or someone curious about the lost empires of the world, this archive is built. DreamTrophy speaks to those who understand that stamps are more than postage, coins are more than metal, and currency notes are more than transactions. These are visual documents of civilization, etched in ink and cast in metal. What sets DreamTrophy apart? Experience. Over 50 years in the field with credentials in appraisal, valuation, preservation, and cataloging. Authenticity. Every item has been vetted, curated, and in many cases preserved by hand. Completeness. No region, no country, no issuing authority is left out. A rarity. You'll discover items here that have never before been captured in 8K video, and in some cases have never appeared on the internet at all. A global journey through money and meaning. From the engraved colonial stamps of Great Britain, to the hand-struck silver coins of ancient Africa, to the wartime banknotes of South America, each item is a time capsule, a living witness to sovereignty, rebellion, innovation, and collapse. These are the receipts of empire, the inked proclamations of new republics, and the quiet evidence of identity, carried in the pockets of millions, now held in the hands of one. You won't miss a thing. We're documenting every country in the world, no exceptions. As stated earlier, you will not miss a single stamp, coin, or currency from any issuing authority in the world. Through clear images, full-length videos, expert commentary, and professional descriptions, DreamTrophy guarantees comprehensive global coverage, all presented in the most visually immersive and historically respectful way possible. How to support and join the mission. To become part of this legacy, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a release. Like, comment, and share to help grow a global community of collectors and learners. Donate through the link in the description if you wish to support the preservation of rare historical material. Visit our website at dreamtrophy.net to explore featured collections or make a purchase. This is not just about collecting. This is about uncovering the visual proof of civilization, the systems we built, the borders we fought for, and the revolutions that redefined us. This is about documenting human memory, one artifact at a time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new content. Remember, for a limited time, subscribers who turn on notifications can receive a 10% discount on all items purchased through our channel. Click the link below to explore our collection and take advantage of this exclusive offer, dreamtrophy.net. If you'd like to support the channel and help us create more videos like this, consider donating. Every bit helps and is truly appreciated. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads.